Do you hold grudges? Have you been treated poorly in the past by someone, and can you forgive them for the actions? That's one thing that I always have to take a realization in my own life, because one thing that I've done in my life is I've held grudges against not only poor relationships, friends, but also the biggest grudge I've held is against my non-present dad. Now, you hear in the African American households or some of the stereotypes that we grow up with fatherless homes, and I can say that I also am a part of that statistic. But one thing I've learned is not to become a statistic behind how they project our youth in the direction they're going to go in their lives. When you hear this stage of he's coming from a fatherless home, that's why he's disruptive, that's why he's such a bad person, that's why he's a thug. And in the big picture of things, everyone has a reason why their dad is not in their life, and not everyone's reason is the same as what the stereotypes may come as. So if you're holding a grudge in your life for having, growing up without your dad, growing up without your mother, growing up in a life that you felt that wasn't right for you, and you have to now reverse the generational curses that you're trying to overcome, this is a video for you. How you overcome generational curses is you defining what generational thing that you're looking to pass on going forward. One of the things I love to do is I have been an advocate towards generational wealth, overcoming generational poverty, and defining your lifestyle going forward. We all can't pick the lives that we grew up in, the families that we grew up in, but we can define the life and the families that we start going forward with the destination that we desire to have in our life. So if you have a pen and paper, write down these three things. Are you happy where you're at? Do you know where you're going? Are you happy in the stage, in the presence that you are in life right now? If you can't answer those right off the bat, it's up to you to start digging deeper on the bigger picture of life. I know that we can live each day, day by day in the grind of just paying bills, going to work, sleeping, showering, the consistent lifestyle or the mundaneness that life sometimes bores us. But if you want to really change your life, you have to actually define who you are in life and who do you want to become. Because life is all in reflection of the perception that you have behind yourself. So if you're feeling low or you're feeling insecure, if you're feeling ugly, that you feel that you're ugly in some aspect in your life, you will manifest those scenarios that will also become a reality. So if you're penny pitching, you will become a penny pitcher. If you feel that money's always tight, money will always be tight. It really starts with your mind, and once you start to grasp that you are a big magnet, that you attract all the experiences in your life, the relationships, the cars, the clothes, everything is a reflection of what you have seen in your mind, or you are subconsciously and unconsciously attracting that you may not even be aware of. So discover what meditation can do for you by defining who you are going forward. Take a step, clear your mind, get yourself out of that monkey brain, and just hone in of what you want in your life. Because if you don't know what you want in life, how can you actually decide where you're going to go in life? You'll surround yourself with so many people who are genuinely lost. And when you surround yourself with people who don't have aspirations, who don't have goals, who don't know the destination they're going in their own life, you will fall sick and fall apart, and you will fall into that same pattern. So decide the pattern that you want to create in your life and define who you are today rather than tomorrow, and stop being a victim.